St Kitts doesn't really fit into what I would call the fly and flop holiday mould. Unlike some islands, it's relatively new to tourism and still largely uncommercialised, and for me, that really is a big part of its charm. It's the kind of place that deserves to be explored. Almost 2/3 of the island's interior is covered by rainforest. I took a tour with local guide Oliver.
Welcome to one section of our rainforest.
Fantastic.
Let's go. Oh, those are the heliconias, and they're really members of the banana family. They collect water. You see that?
Wow.
And snails will go up and breed in the water. Now look up and look at all the wonderful plants you're seeing. Those plants are called epiphytes, and they are varieties of ferns, philodendron, bromeliads. This is typical of what you'll see in a rainforest. Yeah. When you go to a forest and you don't see this taking place, then you're not in a rainforest.
So it's the real McCoy.
This is the real McCoy, yes.
St Kitts has its fair share of beaches. The best tend to be in the south on the peninsula. On the Caribbean side, Frigate Bay is popular. And then there's Reggae Beach and Shipwreck Beach, both great spots for sundowners at the beach bars. And the more secluded bays on the southern tip have superb views across to sister island Nevis. Hopping over to Nevis for the day and seeing 2 islands in one holiday is really easy. There are regular ferries that take around 40 minutes, or you can join a catamaran cruise day trip. You'll get to see much of the St Kitts coastline, have a snorkelling stop en route, lunch on board, and then free time on the beach in Nevis. Whichever way you come to Nevis, this is an island definitely worth exploring. You could lie on the beach, and Pinney's Beach is a pretty good beach to lie on, but I think it's worth getting out and about. For sure, wander around gorgeous historic Charlestown, look at the lovely old preserved buildings, visit the ladies in the market selling their fruit and veg, and then come on a tour like this and see some of the historic buildings and the sugar plantations. It's a fascinating island. Back on St Kitts, I went in search of gentler pursuits. Amongst the historic places to stop off at is Romney Manor. It's a beautiful building, gorgeous, gorgeous gardens, and you can see batik being made as well. As well as Carabel batik, there's a thriving art scene on the island. Local artist Kate Spencer, for example, exhibits in her own studio next to Rawlins Plantation, as well as in Basse Terre. And of course, a vital ingredient for any holiday is great food. As you might expect, the seafood here is particularly good. I have a lobster dinner in front of me from the Sprat Net. It's one of those places you've got to come to. St Kitts is all about eating out in the local restaurants. Don't just stick to the hotels, you're missing a trick. This looks delicious. And after dinner, if you're looking for the action, head back down to the beach. Shiggity Shack on Frigate Bay is a popular spot with tourists and locals, especially on Thursday and Friday nights. More lobster, rum punch, bonfire on the beach and fire eaters. What's not to love? A night down here on the strip at Frigate Bay sums up all that's great about St Kitts to me. I've been liming, as they say, mixing with the local Kittitians. I've met some expats, I've met lots of holiday makers, and it's just so unforced, so friendly, so genuine, and so uncommercialised. It's a real gem.